I call heaven and earth as witnesses today against you. In the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30, verse 19, the Bible says, I call heaven and earth as witnesses against you today, that I have set before you life and death, blessing and cursing. Therefore choose life. Therefore choose life, that both you and your descendants may live. First of all, look at what the Lord has put as witnesses: earth and heaven. He has not said, I call your mother, I call your father, I call your pastor, I call anyone, but he has said, I call earth and heaven as witnesses against you. He has set life and death. He has set blessing and cursing before you. So today you have to make a choice. The reason why he has not called upon men, because men were out, and the Bible says that we are like dust, people vanish away. But he has said, the earth and heaven, which do not pass away, which do not go away, which do not vanish, are the ones to bear witness with you, against you. That God has given you choices to make. He has set before you life and death. He has set before you blessing and cursing. So you have to make a choice of your own. You have to choose. Though he put both, he put life and death, he put cursing and blessing, he himself said, but I advise you to choose life. I advise you to choose life, so that you and your descendants may live, which means that your choice today is not only your own choice. It's not going to benefit you alone, but it will benefit your children's children, and your great grandchildren. So your choice today means a lot and matters a lot, even not only to you, but also to God himself, because God is looking for a generation that will exalt and glorify his name. The book of John chapter 3, verse 19, the Bible says that, and this is the condemnation, that the light has come into the world, and men loved darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil. So the condemnation is not because you are so much sinful. The condemnation is not because you are a big sinner or the greatest sinner, but the condemnation is, there is light and darkness, and the choice you have decided to make is darkness. So God has put life and death so that you make choice, and he has said, please choose life. Please choose life. God as a father has told us, please choose life. Don't choose death. So here the condemnation is not because you sinned too much, but because you chose darkness over light. But he has said, please choose light. It's like Jesus said that I am the bread of life. I am the living water. So it's either to choose life or to choose death. But I want you to know one thing, that the things you see as life, they lead to death. Some things you may have fun, you may enjoy life, you may think you're enjoying life, but yet you're burying yourself. Today I urge you, my dear brothers and sisters, to better live the life of Christ. Better be in the life of Jesus Christ. Follow him. Do what he says. Do what he wants. This is life. This is life. He has put the choice. You have to choose between life and death. Make the right choice. Don't allow anyone to divert you. Don't allow anyone to tell you that this is what this one. No. Jesus Christ is the life, the only life that we have. He does not only give this life. That's what the Bible says, that whoever is in him will not die. Even when they die, they will live, because he himself is life eternal. His life. And this is his wish for you. That's why he said in Deuteronomy, choose life, don't choose death. Choose blessing, don't choose curse. You can make a right choice. Choose light, don't choose darkness. Because the condemnation is not because you sinned too much. The condemnation is because when light came, you chose darkness over light. I pray that may God give you the grace to make the right choice every day of your life, so that you will choose life and not choose death. You will choose blessing and not choose cursing. You will choose light and not choose darkness. If you have not given your life to Jesus, I tell you, you have chosen death. please give your life to Christ and choose and be in an everlasting life. God bless you so much. We love you. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.